Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee at the David Crockett State Park. There is a similarly named state park in East Tennessee, but it is David Crockett Birthplace State Park. So make sure you're going to Lawrenceburg, or I've forgotten the name in East Tennessee, but I'll put it in text below. And Scotty is not here with me, so I will add his line. Just remember, it costs nothing to visit our Tennessee state parks. The state park is a gated park. It's open every day from 7 a.m. until dark, and they give you a passcode for any kind of after hours. The campers, they give a passcode to the campers for after hours entry and exit. Pretty little drive coming into the visitor center. Shoal Creek is on our right. This is your park office / visitor center. They ask if you're a camper, you turn here. If you're just visiting the park, you can keep going straight. But it is the camper check-in. So here we are. It's a sign as you're coming in. Campground 1 is 1/10 of a mile to your right. Campground 2 is another 1.2 miles. And we'll drive the camper over to the Lake Lindsay, 2.5 miles away. Oh yeah, they do have the restaurant here, David Crockett Restaurant. I forgot that. My camping neighbors yesterday ate there, and they really liked it. There are 2 campgrounds here in the state park. I'm standing campground number 1, and just right off of campground number 1 is the Shoal Creek Trail. So this is the trail I've chosen to show you here at David Crockett State Park. It's about 1.5 miles. Takes us along Shoal Creek and takes us towards Crockett Falls, the museum. So we're gonna do this little trail, get some steps in. I've been editing all day, so I am ready for some nature. Shoal Creek Trail right here. So it looks like it's green blazes, or at least there's a green blaze on that tree. Let's get this 1.5 mile hike started, and I'll show you some of the prettiness along the way. While we're hiking the Shoal Creek Trail, I'm going to give you a few of the highlights here at David Crockett State Park. They're in my handy dandy Tennessee State Parks passport book. These are free to pick up in the visitor center, and they give you a little spot, a little circle on each page to have your page stamped. That way you'll know you'll have a passport book filled by the end of the season. Oh, crossing a log, we got it. Okay, here at David Crockett, they suggest that you visit the Interpretive Center, Gristmill, and Crockett Falls. Walk the Shoal Creek Trail, here we are, and go fishing at Lake Lindsay. Attend David Crockett Days, which is the second weekend in August, and retrace history on the Trail of Tears Trail. So in this particular trip, I have chosen the Shoal Creek Trail because it's going to get me over to Crockett Falls and towards the museum. There is a museum over here with lots of history on David Crockett and the area. Yep, most of this trail coming from the campground is just walking in the woods. Oh, there's a glimpse of the creek down there. Along this Shoal Creek Trail, you come across a little shelter and a parking area and kind of a paved road. It's a little worn, but it is more paved than the rest of the trail has been. Last little leg into Crockett Falls, it sounds like. I think I hear it flowing pretty big down there. Hear lots of squeals going on, people playing in the water, so I'm sure we're close. All right, I see Crockett Falls down there, and let's just finish this paved trail on out because there is a parking lot here. You can drive the main road straight through the park and park back here and just hop, skip, and a jump away. But I did not want to move my tiny camper, so I just took the 1.5 mile trail. 1.5 miles back, but that's okay. We got it. All right, from the parking lot there, little rocky beach. We can call this a beach in Tennessee. Right along Shoal Creek. And you are right here in the Crockett Cascades. Well, they call it Crockett Falls, but it's a little bit of cascade there. Just a little baby. It's not as impressive as some we have seen, but still it's our beautiful Tennessee state parks. From Crockett Falls, we're gonna walk just a little bit farther. I see a covered bridge up here. I remember seeing it in 2018. It was fairly new at that point. At least the wood looked new. It's a little more weathered now. Show you Crockett Falls behind me one more time. Great place to come and beat the heat in Tennessee. I'm telling y'all, this is June 9th. And it's already pert near summertime. It's not officially summer yet, but I think it got up to about 85 degrees today. A little rain coming through tonight, so we got some humidity building up. But let's walk over here and see this bridge. I can cool off when I get back to camp. Yeah, just a pretty little covered bridge here at David Crockett. It does have a pedestrian sidewalk over here because I think we have the Gristmill Museum just right up here. Let's go look and find out. Crockett Museum in Gristmill. And they have a bird aviary over there. So how fun. That was an unexpected little surprise. Ooh wee, oh, look at this tree. Look how beautiful that trunk is. All right, let's walk over to the museum. I may have already missed the museum for the evening. I waited for the heat to kind of let go, to kind of cool down some. And I'm not sure what time this closes. All right, let's walk on around. Oh, extreme danger. The water wheel works. So I guess it will spin sometimes. David Crockett, a Tennessee legacy. We have so many places here in Tennessee that celebrate David Crockett, but I guess he was all over Tennessee as he was growing up. Yay. Okay, so here we go. 1786. He was born to John and Rebecca Hawkins Crockett in Greene County, Tennessee. 1796, his parents opened a tavern on the road from Knoxville to Abingdon, Virginia. 1811, him and his wife Polly, along with their 2 sons, leave East Tennessee and they settle along the Mulberry Fork of the Elk River. 1813, he settles on the Rattlesnake Spring branch of Beans Creek near the present Alabama border. 1817, his family settled in the territory soon to become Lawrence County, which is where we are. 1822, having served in the state legislature for 2 sessions, Crockett moves his family west to settle near the Obion River. Crockett the Hunter. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. How many of y'all know that one? All right, he arrived in Lawrence County in 1817, searching for better land and opportunities in the new territory. Recognizing the availability of water power and the need for certain commodities, he embarked on his first industrial venture. He built the Gristmill, gunpowder mill, and distillery on Shoal Creek near what is now Crockett Falls. Like many other frontier industrialists, Crockett combined his several industries at one site to best utilize the power and labor. Wow. Here's our distillery. Oh, I love that quote. Better to keep a good conscience with an empty purse than to get a bad opinion of myself with a full purse. The museum is definitely worth it. Spend a little time in there, getting to know David Crockett. So let's go see the bird aviary. Looks like oh, I see a hawk. Yeah, a couple of owls. Let's get over there. Okay, this one is empty, but we have a barred owl here. Hello, pretty. And here's our red-tailed hawk. And here is a barn owl. Oh, hi, pretty. All right, I'm so glad I got to show you which I haven't seen it either, so we got to experience the museum and the gristmill together for the first time, for my first time anyway. I thought I had waited around too long in the evening for it, but we did not. We made it. So we've seen quite a bit, just taking this 1.5-mile trail. Yeah, 1.5-mile trail from campground number 1 over to the museum in Gristmill. Do you hear the tree frogs? They're calling for rain. At least that's what I was always told as a kid. Following the main road through the park on towards the back, oh, look at those pretty flowers, is the David Crockett restaurant. I did not eat here. I have heard that it is good food. And also here at the park, there is a swimming pool back here. And I guess they used to use it, but there's no water in it right now. It's still on their park direction signs. But there is the swimming pool and the snack bar area. They do offer rentable cabins here. There's some right here on the lake. And right past the cabins is a boat ramp, and the boat rental, the state park offers boat rental here. But Lake Lindsay. Let's go over to the kiosk. Let's see what they offer. This is just talking about the fishing license. I did some checking, and from Memorial Day until the second weekend in August, they do offer canoe, single kayak, paddleboard, and pedal boat rentals to take out onto Lake Lindsay. That wraps up another beautiful Tennessee State Park, David Crockett State Park in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We encourage you to come to Tennessee and visit our state parks. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up below. If you have any questions, throw it in the comments below. And we sure would love for you to hit that subscribe button and follow along, because we're on a quest to see all of our Tennessee state parks.